So this is pretty much around the school where the elementary school where I went to, and pretty much I went to this school from actually only 6th grade actually. However, I don't know, I have actually quite a bit of memories, when I was in 6th grade. Yeah, it's cool. Although the thing is, the school that I went to actually no longer exists because you know what, they actually torn it down. They demolished the building and built this one. I wonder if you can see they built this school. I think this is one of the side entrances. The front entrance is right over there. You can see. And right over here, that other building that you see is actually the middle school that I went to. I went through in all 3 years, 7th through 9th grade. It's called Eagle Rock Junior High. And that orange and yellow building you see in the far corner, that one's called Skyline High School. So yeah, that was actually very convenient for me, because my home is only a few blocks away, and it's way nice. They've actually made this place really nice. Kind of makes me wanna. It makes me wanna wish, I was like in elementary school. I was like 10 or 9 or 10 years old, 12 years old-ish. It kind of makes me miss those days. That energy. That I kind of remember that idea about, like being together and being part of a community or the classroom or whatever. And, remember, those occasional activities and everything. Junior high, have really mixed feelings about it, I remember more positive moments in 7th and 9th grade. 8th grade was not really, it was very rocky, what I remember. Yeah, as you can see, yeah, it's very nice. Yeah, 8th grade was one of the grades where, I didn't really have a very, I don't know what you say, I didn't have like a very good experience, a very good memories. It's not that they're horrible, but it's just that they're like chapters in my life that I just wish I would, I just like skip, just want to skip and move on. And probably the thing was I've had a lot of remember like memories, when I liked this one girl and she never liked me, and there were like a lot of insecurity and stuff I can't remember. It's like and it's 7th and 9th grade. Actually, 7th grade was actually an awesome year. I really liked it, and I miss it, from time to time. It was a kind of a period when, when I felt very very excited, very excited, because it was a new chapter in my life, a new era, I've started to become a teenager, and 13 was actually when I had my first girlfriend, actually. And it's just that those moments, it seems pretty sweet, 8th grade was very bitter. 9th grade, I kind of recall actually more positive emotions, more positive memories than 8th grade, I can't really explain why, but I guess it was a kind of exciting time, getting getting into high school and all that stuff, you know. Ninth grade, I guess I discovered a few talents, you know, like and passions, you know, like my love for history and, you know, art and all that. Well, actually, art actually would stem back a little bit further, but you know what I mean. It's my skills and my passions, you know, actually like stemmed back like a little bit further. I mean, stemmed back pretty far, you know, from that time. Yeah, as you can see, this is construction, you know, from Ethel Boys Elementary. As you can see, this is the front entrance. I don't know if you can actually see the letters. Now there's a crow. Actually, in a way, I'm actually glad that they still have the pine trees, you know? They haven't, well, maybe they knocked down a few trees or whatever, but it's not too bad. They've replanted a few others, see? Looks really nice. And as you can see, I don't know if you can see it. This is Ethel Boys Elementary. Yeah. They actually left these pine trees. They didn't knock these down. They were... Yeah, seems like the playground or whatever was actually moved or something. Very interesting, very beautiful place, you know. It's still, you know, under its stages of getting cleaned up and getting worked out. But, you know, it's looking out nice. Yeah, I really want to share this, you know. That's one of the worst thing that I can think of, you know, that I don't like is, you know, not sharing this, you know, with others, you know. You know, I really want to show this to other people. Can you see the letters? I think you should be able to see it. Yeah. I'm gonna go and I'll film more videos like this in the future. But from now, I want to say yeah, bye for now. Okay. Yeah. Okay, guys. So I want to show you. You know, over here is Ethel Boys Elementary, right? And over here is that street, you know, which is kind of the path I used to take, and my way from home, from the house to the school and back, you know. But you know, I also used to take this path when I went to middle school, and occasionally, actually not so much in high school, but yeah, maybe sometimes in high school, but yeah, that. Besides the point, I actually remember like trying a few, you know, pleasing memories, you know, from this, you know, walking this path, walking this same path. I don't know if you can see, but yeah, and you know, there were just simple moments, you know, just you know, like talking to some friends on the way home, you know, I guess sharing jokes, sharing stories, or yeah, like things like that, you know, sharing jokes or sharing stories, sharing things about ourselves or something, plans. I don't know. That was cool, and yeah, this is one of the streets, and around this time, you know, I want to film around Idaho Falls, because you know this is the town where I live, you know. And yeah, right now I really couldn't ask for a better day. Actually, this is about as nice as you know I've seen, you know, throughout the whole year. It's very sunny. It's not too warm, not too hot, you know. Well, it's a little bit on the warm side, but not really. But nevertheless, I love it. I actually prefer it from being too cold. And yeah, it's really nice and sunny. I wish it was like this more throughout the year, like maybe 7 months at least, 6 months. You know, I think this is probably like San Diego weather or something. But yeah, so yeah, a bit more, once more again. Okay.